Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. So, if you're new or returning and you have not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now, guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about Stefon Diggs allegedly wanting to get signed on a team that is out of a state where Cardi B does not have a home. Let's talk about it, honey, because I never thought that I would live to see the day wherein so many people are telling Stefon Diggs to ditch Cardi B. She is becoming more of a liability than an asset. The podcast bros, they're telling Stefon Diggs to ditch Cardi B because Cardi B is not looking good on him anymore, not even for media or anything, and he needs to ditch her ass. Now, it is said that Stefon Diggs is trying to get himself on a team that takes him away from Cardi B, allegedly, right? Can you imagine this man who is worse than Offset, this man that makes Offset looks like a choir boy, is trying to run away from Cardi B, allegedly. And at this point, honey, I don't disbelieve it because Stefon Diggs is accustomed to a particular lifestyle. Stefon Diggs has grown accustomed to being with whom he want to. So, we all know that Diggs loves himself a good time, right? And he's always been that type of guy. Cardi B got in there, thought she was special. We're all special. But I want you guys to understand when I say, when it comes to players, you're like a cold statistics to them. They don't care about you because they only care about themselves. You're like an ex-nitro to them. You just boosted their ego and that's it, right? So, I'm saying that Cardi B got with Diggs. She believed that because she was Cardi B, because she's a celebrity, and the other baby mamas are just baby mamas, not much fame to their name. Besides Kiki, we can say Kiki is, we knew Kiki before we knew Kiki, right? We've been hearing about Kiki through Drake, but did we really know Kiki? No. Cardi B is the one who introduced us to Kiki, because without Cardi B, would we even know Kiki? Man, I tell you, guys, if we really should look into, do you guys realize that there's something wrong with Cardi B? I'm wondering, do you guys seriously realize that there's something wrong with Cardi B? Do you guys realize that something is seriously wrong with Cardi B? Because at what point in time is Cardi B gonna look into herself and realize that she's giving birth to these women that Stefon Diggs is with? Because who knew Kiki before Cardi B? We knew Kiki through Drake, but did we actually know Kiki? No, right? But we got to know Kiki by way of Cardi B. We knew Pre before, but we got to know Pre by way of Cardi B, right? Who knew Lord Giselle before? She was popular on Insta, but we knew Lord Giselle because of Cardi B. We got to know Kay because of Cardi B. We got to know Sky Marlene because of Cardi B, right? So I'm just saying, honey, Does Cardi B realize what she's doing with her life, with her career? It's as though, like, you became a part of the 1%, and it's as though you're so full when it comes to affairs of the heart. You're so full that you're willing to throw it all away for a man who doesn't even care about you. And now, look at where you are. Like, you're, you're being looked at like literally a nobody. You're being talked about like a nobody, and that's how you're behaving at times. Man, I tell you, like, you can't make this ish up. You cannot make this up. Because when is Cardi B gonna find, like, it is alleged that she has been using root work on people. Like, she needs to use some root work on herself to liberate herself from this man, to liberate herself from these toxic cycles, and to level the heck up. Like, why can't this girl level up? And now the podcast bros are telling Stefon, run from this woman. The public spat that she had with you is making teams contemplate signing you. And now it is said that people are in Stefon Diggs' ear so much, and he's convinced that Cardi B will ruin him if he doesn't take his time and pull out from her. No pun intended. Because he cannot even pull away from her the way how he wants to, because he's afraid of what she may do. I like that he's afraid though. I like the fact that he's afraid. I love the fact that he's afraid of what she might do. I love that for him, because, like hell, someone needs to give this man hell. And this is why I'm praying Offset beats his ass up. Like, you know, and no to violence, but I think that someone needs to do, like, come on. I can't believe Cardi B has taken herself down this path. So now, Stefon Diggs allegedly wants to run away from her. He wants to get signed to a team that pulls him out of the same state, even though it's just a flight away. He doesn't want to be in any of the states where she has a home, even though he knows she's just a flight away, and she has more than enough money to drive to him, take a flight to him. It will be nothing for him or for her, but it is alleged that that's where he wants to start, and then he's gonna fill in the gaps with busy working, busy schedule, focusing on creating an impression, because Stefon Diggs really loves what he does. If you guys pay attention, the guy loves what he do, and you can see that he comes alive when he's on the field, right? So it is said that he's trying to find back himself. I don't know. I don't think he was lost though. Like, he never gives lost to me. He gives selfish, self-centered, but not lost. Never lost is one of them. But he wants to get signed where it pulls him away from Cardi B. Man, that's sad. I think she was just an industry bet for him, for real. At this point, I believe the allegations of her just being an industry bet for him might very well be true. But yeah, it is said that he's working on getting signed away from her as far as he can, and then he's gonna fill those gaps with some solid excuses. And I hope he gets through. This woman needs to go home to her husband. She's acting like a child. She's acting like a child, chasing the devil's candy. She's acting like a child, chasing the devil's candy. Like, if someone had told me, like, I know she has been through a lot, but Cardi B needs to understand that therapy is healthy. It is healthy to go to therapy. It is okay not to be okay, and it's okay to seek healing. Sex is not healing. It's not. And not many people understand that. And I can say a lot about that. And even when I say a lot about it, it's gonna spark something. It's gonna spark a lot of reaction because some people believe that sex is gratifying. That's what some people believe. It's gratifying. Some people believe that, yes, it does heal to an extent, but not these careless moments that Cardi B and Stefon Diggs has been having. Those careless moments are more dangerous than anything else. That koi pond, honey, that's a koi pond going on over there. Cardi B is sleeping with everyone who Diggs has slept with. That's a large community, you know. That's a koi pond of a lot of things. So like everything that everyone has ever had, a little bit of everything is being transferred to everyone. Everyone is just one big happy darn family. Whew, I tell you, spirituality is a very, very, very powerful thing. And I think that so much of it has been hidden from us. I believe that if we were truly if we were truly taught the depths of spirituality, many of us would not be out here living the reckless life that we've been living. Many of these people might have chosen better for themselves. But anywho, it is alleged that Diggs wants to get away from Barney B. And I hope he does. For her sake and his, I hope he does. Because I think it is stalemate at this point for both parties. I just think it's stalemate at this point. But let me know what you guys think. And we're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.